Came across a few light showers and sprinkles this morning. Along with that, we've got high winds. They're talking a wind advisory today, so that doesn't make for very great turkey hunting. But I decided to come up here up north to our property. We've got a few food plots back in here, and I actually shot my first bird with a bow last season back in here, and I'm going to try to set up in what we call the Heart Attack Hotel. It's a blind that we use for bow hunting deer normally, but it'll also work for turkeys since this plot's so green right now. My dad was up here a few nights ago and heard a couple toms in the roost, and I really haven't scouted up here that much, but there's always a few in here, so we're going to go in here and give it a shot anyway. Sure beats sitting at home. Big Tom coming, Big Tom coming. Alright, that was a quick hunt. I mean, usually it doesn't work out that way for me. It was so windy this morning, and the rain, it's just incredible how this happened. I mean, we came up here to the Heart Attack Hotel, and I was thinking, well, I'd probably end up doing the same thing last year where I'd get down and probably have to go find these birds, but I bet I only yelped twice. I did a fly down cackle right early in the morning. They were gobbling a little bit down there, and there was one in the timber somewhere. I couldn't tell how close he was, but I think this wind kind of muffled. He was a lot closer than I thought he was. So I let out kind of some soft yelps, and before I know it, I look over to my left, and here he comes right at the edge, coming out of the edge of the timber right into the clover. And man, was he ever on the dead run. He was coming in so fast, and I apologize. I totally messed up because he was coming across here, and I figured he'd stop and want to strut out here in front of the hen a little bit, but ended up he was not happy with that jig. He went right around there, and I don't know if he kicked it or what. Man, the same exact thing happened as last year. I was so messed up trying to move the camera, and just got flustered, and my arrow totally fell off the rest. Go to draw back, and it comes off, and it comes off totally. So I'm over here trying to mess around with it, and I'm watching it, and luckily I got a little bit of cover here in the heart attack. I could lean to the side and stay out of the view of the window, and that bird didn't really hear me. But what an incredible morning. That just goes to show you never know what's going to happen. You think the conditions are horrible, and you end up having a great morning. That's a good bird, and I can't wait to get down there and see what he is. Man, oh man, what a big bird. Jeez. Oh my. Got multiple beards. This is the first time I've ever shot. It has several beards. Let's see. One up top. Two. Three, and then the fourth one's the real thick one. That's a good beard too, gee. Spurs aren't huge on it, but man, this is a big bird. I don't know what he weighs. What a great morning. It's kind of windy, but at least it's not raining like they said. You know, I wouldn't have even hunted this spot if it hadn't rained this morning. I was planning on hunting somewhere else, and that little bit of mist on the windshield, and then the meteorologist had said there's a chance of rain, so I thought, why even mess with it? Let's go up to sit in the Heart Attack Hotel. What a good decision that was. Great bird and a great hunt. Alright, I'll make this quick because it's starting to rain a little bit. I just made a bit of a mistake when I was over there talking earlier. I thought I'd bring them out here and show you the clover a little bit, but I got to looking a little bit closer here and started looking at the beards. They were stuck together. There's 7 beards. I mean, I've never even heard of that many. So I don't know. I mean, the spurs aren't that big, but I don't know. I mean, I know they have a non-typical score for turkeys, and I think I might look into it. And it's just, this one is really thick, and then the other ones just kind of separate out. There's 6 little ones, I mean, that make up the total 7, but they're all pretty good in length. So that's just one of those unique birds, you know. And I'm actually right down here below the Heart Attack right now. I had the decoys set up right here behind me a little ways, and it wasn't but probably a 17, 18-yard shot. So it definitely did the trick, and we got a great trophy.